Thought it was a good effort from our kids. I think that we had a lot of kids out there that were in positions that they haven't been this season, and so asking them to step in and do things that they haven't been accustomed to doing. It's like a first game, and so you get a first game and it's going to be tough, and I think this one was. Too many turnovers, but how much of that is attributed to being in situations that you're not typically in? We'll hopefully 3 weeks from now we'll be a lot better and can clean some of this stuff up.
You talked about the team being in situations that they're not normally in. I think it may be an understatement with the absence of Page and Segan and others. And you look at the guard play that you had on display this afternoon. While Kiana Grant, Shea Littleford, Haley Harrison are definitely fine players, they have to play 35-plus minutes in the game due to the absence of some of those other guards, and you see them kind of wear down as the game goes on, especially in a hard-fought battle like this one. Yeah,
there wasn't any question. I mean, 39, 35, 39, 38. They didn't have anybody that played as many as our fourth most minutes in a game player. But it is what it is. That's kind of who we are, and hopefully limiting possessions and making the game a little shorter will give us a chance, and that won't be as big a deal. It was today. But they made when we made mistakes today, this team made us pay, and we've kind of been getting away with that some.
You mentioned that the 20 turnovers obviously hurts you in the long run in a 5-point game, but the fact that you were able to bounce back from the slow start, make it a tie game at halftime, and come away with the lead for the first time in the second half shows a lot of the resolve that this team has, which is a nice thing to see for a group of girls that is very young into their college career.
Well, there's no question that getting down 10 early, and without Paige out there, we were just out of sync, and so you kind of would expect that. And we did get better as the game wore on. It wasn't easy, but I do, if they had hung their heads and pouted and that had turned into a 30-point game, which it could have, I'd be livid right now. But I can't fault these kids for their effort. When you hear 2 hours before a game that somebody's not going to play, that was arguably the best player in the gym the last time you played, that's going to deal a blow. And I think that's what you saw in the first 8 minutes of the game, is that nobody wanted to score. And you have those first 8 minutes of the game over, we may can win it. But we've started out slow the last 3 games, and we're going to have to figure out a way to do a lot better.
A definite positive this afternoon, 14 of 15 at the charity stripe for the team. Holly Forbes did a great job of being aggressive consistently throughout the game and getting to the line, and just talk about how much improvement the team's going to have when they're going to be at full strength.
Well, yeah, I would love to have the team at full strength, and because we're doing some things well. It's just we've got such a long way to go, and the frustrating part for them and for the coaches is that every time we start to get in a little bit of rhythm, something will happen, and so kids are thrust into roles that they're not accustomed to. What we hope is that will make us so much better down in the end, because they will have had to do this in November or December, whatever it is. There's no trophies aren't handed out in November and December, and so hopefully our kids will learn and put us in a chance to be competing in March.
You've had a pretty challenging schedule thus far. Only your second time here at the Elam Center all season long. You're going to be here for the next 3, a little spaced out though. The next game, of course, 1 week away against Mississippi State, Power 5 program, who of course has plenty of history of success. So between now and then, talk about the consistency that you'll be working on in practice.
Well, this is exam week, so the first thing we're going to do is pretty much give the kids free rein to not practice and get their grades taken care of. And then around that, we will be spending a lot of time trying to get everybody on the same page. And hopefully in practice this week, we'll have a lot of them there at the same time. But exam week is a chance for 2 or 3 things to happen. One is they finish strong academically and get their grades where they want them. And then 2, it gives you a little rest, because it's a little better. It's a little better once they get their exams finished. They get a little more sleep. They're not having to go to class, and so that will help them a little bit. And then 3, we will get some time to spend to try to get us all better. So hopefully we'll use this week and be ready for Mississippi State next week.